we are down, ready to have lunch. We walk down the street to where the boys, where the cafeteria is, where the church is and the school. This is the big gate. Brenda and Katie and Jim are waiting to go in so we can have lunch inside.
This is the storage room before we begin. This is day one.
And this is storage of donations?
Mostly donations. There's some supplies probably that they purchased, items that they aren't being used currently, but would probably be used if they knew it was in here.
It's about 95 degrees in here, and we're looking for an outlet to possibly hook in a fan that could run on a battery. The generators only run during times to do laundry and cooking. So just the movement of the air would be good. Even if it's hot air, it seems to make it a little bit more bearable. So as you can see, we have our work cut out for us for today. It has now been a couple of hours, and Jim and Katie and myself, we have been working in this room. Majority of the contents, as you see on this side of the room, have all been categorized with toys and books, lots of donations from all over the world. And it might not look like we've changed the room a lot, but we really have. This whole side is, these are shoes, and there's a whole pile of donated clothes. On this side of the room, we have medical supplies. They have been broken down into personal articles of toiletry articles. Yes, we still have the mattresses on top. We haven't moved those yet. Right now, Katie and Jim are assembling some new plastic shelving units that we're going to put in this corner to house some of the stuff that's on the floor. And soon we're going to be called for lunch in the outdoor cafeteria with all the children. We just finished sorting clothes. This is day 2. And now Katie's bringing in a box of shoes because we have lots of shoes that need to be organized. Boxes and boxes of shoes. Yes, we have shoes. We have lots of shoes from lots of wonderful donors all over the world. And we're sorting them into sizes for the ladies to get to a bit easier when they need a size for a child. An hour and a half later, the shoes are sorted.
They're
Not perfect, but we have girls one side, the girls' shoes, their sizes. Katie, who is still sorting, we have boys.
This is Casey sorting the downstairs medicine closet that had crafts and supplies, and there's Papa Jim, our medicine man, who sorted all the medicines. So this is what we're working in, the space. We took out a file cabinet and added this shelving unit. And these are the supplies that we have to, most of the supplies that we have to figure out how to get in there. We're nearing the end of day 5. Here's Mommy KC in the midst of crafts and beads and everything else she sorted through. And there's Cassandra. And there's Jezela. And there's Rosmika. And there's Dr. Jim still working on the antibiotics. So we have to have all this wrapped up in 24 hours.
Yikes. This is our last day, and did we ever scurry? This is the room that had everything on the floor when we arrived. You see the floor? The floor is totally cleaned, mopped, and nothing on it. Down in this section, we have a wonderful shelving unit. We have space for kitchenware, pots and pans, and it says kitchen. We go up here a bit, and we have nice labeled bins. She now knows where her cake decorating stuff is, because they do have a lot of birthdays here. This will also serve as excess pantry space. At moment, this is all we need for pantry space. But when a shipment comes in, they never know what's going to be in it. So at least there's some room for expansion here. Down here we have gifts from sponsors too, to help Haiti kids. The girls' shoes are all labeled. They're all over here on this side. They're not too sure where they want the videos kept, but we did divide them up by kind: CDs, VHS, DVDs, in this unit. The wardrobe behind closed doors. Some hanging units that Katie brought with. This has now become craft section. All the craft things labeled here. And we have yarn that are on this side. The other side, we have room for expansion there. We have all their sewing things, all labeled nicely for them. And then we put a little cabinet here. We need a tool bin, so there it is. And we have office supplies for adults and for children. And we have some toys hidden away here for the appropriate time. Birthday gifts. It says birthday gifts. And we've utilized the space on top for a crib that is going to be put together in the future, because the baby that's here is about to outgrow the space. And we are delighted that this room is as finished as we can make it on this trip.